Alright guys, I got my Revo 3.3 here. There's the body. I took off the body, but I want to show everyone what happened here. Right, there's a slipper clutch in this car, in this truck. Slipper clutch is this part right there. Right, the job of the slipper clutch is not to let the whole transmission rip, so it lets you engage easy, smooth transaction between the engine, the flywheel, the power. All right, you get the point. But this is the gear right here. Right, the part number is 3954. This is 38 teeth. All right, so what I'm gonna do is let me pop off this filter here if I can get it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happened to mine. All right, so what happened here was, guys, I had this slipper clutch really tight, so pretty much there's no free play in there. Right, so when the engine engages, when the clutch engages, it wants to rip everything. It's gonna be really hard engaging. All right, so what happened here is I revved it. I put my foot in the front of the truck. I wanted to feel it move, but it ate all the teeth. You see right there, it ate all the teeth on the gear right there. All right, so that's the gear that I'm gonna be changing. All right, and then I'm gonna adjust this. I'm gonna show you guys how tight that slipper cut should be. All right, see that spring back there is pretty much all compressed in. There's no smooth engaging here. It's straight up super duper tight. All right, so process here is I gotta remove this. All right, to remove this, I'm gonna take off this whole bunch of stuff here. All right, first of all, let me grab a screwdriver here. All right, I'm gonna pop this little guy out. All right, let's take this out. This is the reverse mechanism right here. All right, and then I'm gonna open this box up. Let's open this box up right now. All right, let me put this somewhere to the side and safe. We're gonna remove the cable for this little guy, this little sensor right here. This is the blue connector right here. All right, because the transmission is gonna drop dead right down below. All right. All right, to remove the rest of it, you need to go down here. We're gonna remove 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and then there should be 2 little shafts into this. Let me see if I can turn it with one hand. All right, that little guy right there, and there's gonna be one on the opposite side once this plate is out. So let me get this out, and then I'll show you guys. So I did take off the 4 screws out of this right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And those are the 4 screws right there. All right, now my transmission is gonna fall apart the other way. All right, if there's any screws I need to take out, I will take off, but I don't think I need to take anything out. But I do need to take off this little guy and this little guy, and then I could push this shaft this way and that way, and the transmission should come upward. All right, so let me take off these 2 and we'll continue. All right, guys, got this out, so we can push this shaft out of the way, and this side, the shaft can go out of the way. All right, so this does need to go back into the brake disc right there, but that's down the road. But we're all done here, guys. Let's flip this over and let's see if I can pop this transmission up. All right, I'm gonna have to remove this little guy right there. Let's see if I can do it from right here. Come on. Is it out yet? It's not out yet. Is it out yet? It's still not out. How long is this little guy? There you go. All right. Also gonna pop this open. I'm gonna pop that little linkage out of the way. Let's pop this off. There you go. And just be careful with the wiring here, and we should be able to remove this transmission out of the housing. All right, now is the good part. All right, let's see if this is the good part or the bad part. I'm gonna take the Revo out of the way. All right, guys, let me set up my camera here because I want to show what we're about to do here. All right. Alright guys, so this is a slipper clutch right here. You see this? Let me get an Allen key. Allen key, where's the Allen key? Alright, if you take an Allen key, put it right here. I am not able to turn this guy, alright? You see this? I'm not able, it's too tight, it's way too tight. Right? So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna loosen this little screw here. Put your Allen key right here so it doesn't turn with it, right? And loosen this. It's still tight. You see that? Now I'm able to turn, guys, alright? I'm able to turn. It all depends how tight you want, guys. What I like to do is, you see that? I'm able to turn by hand, alright? I'm gonna just tighten it a little bit because I'd like to have the car a little aggressive. That's better than enough, guys. You don't see, that's the thing. If you tighten this too much, it's gonna try to turn and then it's gonna eat the teeth. All right, let me loosen it up a little bit because I do not want to change this gear again. But this is too loose. You see that? This is too loose. Let's tighten a little bit more. Still too loose. Let's turn a little bit more. I like the feel of that. All right, I like the feel of that. All right, if you want, just go back a little bit. Alright guys, this is perfect. Alright, so this is done, guys. All I need to do is take out that gear and I'm gonna change that gear and then reverse the procedure on everything. Alright, so change this gear, you just remove these 3 bolts here. Very simple procedure, guys. Alright, let me get this out of the way and then we'll just continue. And make sure you put the connector, the one wire, this cable here back in. And make sure everything is back in normal. This slipper clutch you can adjust without removing the whole assembly of the transmission. I removed it because I destroyed the gear. Yep, that was me, the guy that destroyed the gear. I think I'm gonna have to remove the whole thing right here. Alright, so think of me as a guy who destroyed the whole gear. So there's the slipper clutch, there's our whole assembly right there, guys. Alright, still working on it. Alright, so this gear hopefully it comes out. I think it should come out. There's enough opening in right in front here. There you go, perfect. There's a bearing right there, that's part of the whole assembly. Alright, so if you need to remove the slipper clutch, you would have to go more further. You had to take off this and all this stuff, take off the screw and all this stuff will come out, but we don't need to go that far. My slipper clutch is still good. Alright, usually these little plates here would rip apart, break apart. Alright guys, to put it back together, you need to have this facing outward. Alright, same thing. Alright, line it, push it in, the 3 screws. One, two, and 3, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna tighten these evenly. And this is all done, guys. So my mistake was I tightened way too tight, then I put my foot in front of the truck and I ripped it. And the engine wanted to take everything apart. Alright guys, there I have it, guys. I'm all done. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to put this connector back in. Don't forget to put that linkage in. Put that linkage in. And this one I took off, guys, just so I'm gonna put it back now. We don't need to take, I shouldn't have taken this out, but there it is. All right, that's the reverse mechanism right there. All right, so thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.